There you go.
All right. You want to bring us in and introduce like you always do, Jones?
Oh man, it's that time of year again, dude. I can't believe it, man. Football about to start, and come to find out, we about to do our annual draft. What is it? Order or
Yeah, draft order.
the lottery, man. We got a renowned panel. We got, what I'm saying, two of us as NBA ballers, champions. The other one is scraping his and licking his chops to get the last his first championship. But we got Fred Nux, Mr. Big Archibald. You got like what, three or four? How many championships you got, Fred?
Five. Five of them things.
You don't got five in this league.
I got five of them things.
This league. I'm talking about in this league. Now I'm accumulated, dude. I'm
What
talking about
year?
this
What
league.
year? What year are we on? Eight.
I don't know, man.
This eighth
Yeah.
season.
We started what 2010 or 2009?
When I first came back from
Yeah,
Baltimore,
yeah.
you got about three.
No,
I
no, no.
know.
I got more than three, dog.
More than three.
It's
All right,
if we.
okay, you royalty, nigga. You royalty. All right, you royalty. But nah, you
We ain't
do though.
talking about that right now, but it's good. You know,
Yeah, but you got to have you got. Well, I got one. I only got one. Unfortunately, I was able to knock off 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the the commish for my first one, but we got the commish, the man behind the league, man, one that's making all the rules, that's talking to people, that's figuring out how to make this the best league. And I can honestly say, man, I don't know about you, Fred, but every year it gets a little bit better. So with that being said, man, it's I'd like to introduce the commish of the ballers, the fantasy ballers, Mr. Dom
Yeah,
Christopher.
really though. No, I appreciate it, man. First of all, I want to say, welcome to hopefully another exciting year that we got coming up. There's been a few changes, pretty much like Jones explained earlier, that I'm just trying to find different ways to make the league interesting, man. Once you've been in the league for so long, like I said, this is like the eighth, ninth season that we've done this, and I always just try to make it a little interesting by adding little nuances here and there. But I want to start off first before we get into the lottery and the draft order is just explaining the new rules and the different things that we got going on this year, so that anybody has any questions, they can always go back and refer back to this video. So let's talk about payout. So for now, right now, we're gonna pretty much boost this up to the big boy league, kind of like, sort of like, not too much, but we're gonna go to $100 buy-in per team. I'm gonna break it down this year. We're gonna have three place winners. It's gonna be a first, second, and a third place. Basically, if you hit the if you get the third place, you just basically get your 100 back. Um, I haven't all the way figured out how I want to break the money down for the first and second yet, but I'll send a text message out on that real soon on how I'm gonna break that down. I'm still trying to. I'm going to do the division winners as well, and I think I came up with more people are saying that you should get 50 back if you win your division. So there's different ways you can make money. You can win your division, get your 50, and if you win the money, you still get that on top of your 50. So there's different type of ways you can win money in the league this year. I just haven't broke down the first and second place prizes yet, but I'll have that within the next few days, and I'll send text to everybody out on that breakdown. And the input is, if you guys got any input, I'm always open to input it. Anything, any problems, people can always hit me up. I got an open ear. I'm willing to listen to anything. So, um, with that being said, today I got everybody's keepers. So, what I want to do now is basically um, start the draft lottery process where we can see who gonna get what pick in what round, and then after we do the lottery, I'm gonna go into the site and store and lock the keepers in for those rounds that people are gonna lose, so that you can actually go into the site and go see what players are going to be available and where you might be able to draft somebody in the draft lottery, kind of like we did last year. So, any of y'all got any other thing y'all want to add before we get
did
into?
you want to let people know who they keeping, or you just
Um,
gonna go into the lottery?
I don't have it in front of me though. all
I
that.
do. I got it.
Somebody,
I
yeah, somebody
mean,
got it in
yeah.
I
front
got
of
it
him.
in front of you.
Yeah, I didn't
All
have it in
right.
front of me.
All right. For I'll name it. Let me see. All right, great. So it says here. Okay, so here goes the keeper list for everyone tonight. I will do a live podcast. Blah blah blah. Drum roll, please. Chris, you're keeping Chris Paul, CP3, first rounder, and LeBron. How in the hell LeBron dropped down to a second rounder though? You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Now he's
Well,
still in the
technically, he's
first.
in the first round, but he's like 11.
I know. I'm just messing with you. Fred, he's keeping Lillard and Cousins. You throwing
Say what?
you putting back boards, points boards. You throwing
I'm
back
throwing back
Drummond?
who? Who?
Drummond,
Yeah,
Andre
Mr. 30,
Drummond.
Mr. 35% from the free throw line. Yeah, he's going back.
Oh, but you don't. I thought you ain't play free throws. You ain't care about that though.
Yeah, until I got swamped every week. So I'll gladly take 27, 12, a 3, block, 75% from the free throw. I mean, there's really no comparison with Cousins and Drummond. You know what I mean? So I
True
had to
that.
do what's best for the Thriller Nation.
Okay.
You can also name. You can also, when you announcing the keepers, if you can let them know what round that there are too.
All right, DK. He's keeping Carl Anthony Towns first round, and CJ McCollum. That's your boy from last year, right? That was your throw in.
Yeah, it was. We made a trade.
Yeah.
Both of those
Uh,
guys are my guys, honestly. CJ and Cat. That's how I got LeBron.
okay. Nina keeping Westbrook and Millsap first and second.
It's pretty
Uh,
good.
Roddy keeping Wall second and Kyrie third.
Yep.
C's keeping Anthony Davis first and Kemba Walker third.
That was a little
Who
shocker.
did he throw? Isn't it,
What? Oh yeah,
he threw somebody back that I.
Kyle Lowry and Draymond Green.
Oh yeah. All right. Reggie Jackson fourth and Marc Gasol fifth. That's crazy. But they always have a good strategy, man. So you know what I'm saying? I know what he's doing. He's getting the first rounder and second rounder, so he gonna bulk up. I already know.
Right.
Ernie.
Come, you better get what you can get. Third round, it's a wrap.
Ernie for Paul George first, Gordon Hayward fifth. That's pretty good. Bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Me, I'm keeping Harden first and Greek Freak second.
I want you
Delandre,
to pronounce the name though, Jones.
Arachnopo. Something like that.
and the two compute.
Well, look, it was added to.
Something like that.
Yeah, Greek Freak. Delandro keeping Durant first, Melo second, Trez Curry first, Thad Young sixth, and Rollo Blake is third, and DeRozan fifth.
Yeah, it's not bad keepers for the most part. I mean, everybody got their own strategies. A lot of small forwards is off the board. Just listening to the keepers, I didn't realize that really. So you name it, there's a lot of top small forwards that's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, there's multiple people that got like small forwards, like Paul George, Hayward, Melo, Durant. Somebody else had another top small forward too. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got both small forwards.
It's cool, yeah.
Who else? I'm looking at it now. Roddy got 2 point guards.
See, people are going unorthodox now because back in the day, nobody would never double up. Like they'll go big or small, or big and small. Whether it's shooting guard, point guard, and matching up a power forward center. Now people they just pairing up small forwards, pairing up point guards. It's different. The league is different now, man.
It's gonna be interesting, man, to see what's going on.
Exactly. So, I mean, anything else before we go to the drum roll?
I think we made them wait long enough, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what Roddy. Give me the first pick, man. That's all.
You know, we always start from the bottom up. So let's start at 12. Hold on, I'm gonna try to.
No, call my last name. Keep my name last then.
Keep my name out your mouth to that first pick, nigga.
Keep my name out your mouth, your boy.
Put some respect on my pick.
I'm trying to see how to turn my camera.
You cheating already, dude.
All right. I don't know if y'all can. I don't know how to do this. I can't turn my camera.
Just put it up just pick it out and put it up.
All right.
Yeah, we believe you, man.
Read it, then put it up so everybody can see.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if y'all can see that. All right. So, starting off with the number 12 pick. Number 12 pick in the draft. Me. I got.
Wow.
Wow. Go, Chris. It's your birthday.
All right. With the number 11 pick, we're gonna go with. Damn. Brother Trez. Fizzle. I'm writing these down too as we go. All right, with the number 10th pick, Ernie. With the number 9th pick, we're going with DK. Fuck up and get like the first pick. Number 8th pick, Mr. Nakarachi.
Can't escape that 8, man.
Number 7 pick, Deidre. Number 6 pick, C's. Number 5, that'll be you there, Sir Jones.
I got the 5th. Dang, man, that's crazy.
Number 4, Hemer. Number 3, Rollo. And number 2,
Who the hell was left?
Roddy.
Oh, okay.
So that means
Nina.
Nina.
Nina got the first pick.
But it's not going to matter because she don't have a first rounder. So technically, Roddy's going to get the first pick. Roddy and Rollo and Heem's third. They the only 3 that they all back to back. So I think they're the only 3 to have a first rounder too.
Oh, okay.
So just to break the order down one more time. Number 1, Nina. Number 2 is Roddy. Number 3 is Rollo. Number 4 is Heem. Number 5 is Jones. Number 6 is C's. Number 7 is Deidre. Number 8 is Nux. Number 9 is DK. Number 10 is Ern. Number 11 is Trez. And I got the last pick, number 12.
Okay.
So that's going to be the order. Even though, like I said, the way our league is set up, the draft order really doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's important for the people who has first round picks, but besides that, later on, like after the 5th round is where it really comes into effect. But it doesn't really matter.
That's the last round where everybody got, like, say for instance, their players.
I think the latest round is actually is the 6th round. I think Adams Young is the furthest out that anybody kept. He's a 6th rounder. But like,
Okay.
there's quite a few people that don't got fifth round picks on them. I know
Yeah,
he don't. Somebody else don't either. He doesn't have a fourth and a fifth rounder.
I'll look at it now and tell you real quick.
I think there's somebody else that don't have a fifth rounder. You know what? It
All
might be the
right,
fourth round I'm thinking about because I know
is
CJ.
he don't have a fourth or fifth. Um, DK don't have a fourth.
Okay, yeah, it was a fourth. That's what I was.
Earn don't got a fifth.
Erno got a fifth, and Rollo don't have a
And
fifth.
Trez don't have a sixth, and Rollo don't have a third or fifth.
Yeah, so it's like three people that don't got fifth rounds. So I mean, it's gonna all even out the way it works out, man. Like some people just gonna be able to go heavy early, but I'm happy with the keepers I got. That's the reason why people keep their first and second rounders because they're happy with them. I mean, if I could say if somebody told me I can get LeBron in the second round, I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah, I like the players I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
growing my
mean, it's better than what I had last year.
I'm growing my beard out to be like Harden and everything, so I'm gonna let my beard get bigger. Fear the beard.
Oh yeah, another rule I want to explain too. I'm glad I just thought of this too. It's a new. So for everybody, we came up with a new rule. Normally, we was going to come into the season where everybody has to solidify their two keepers and keep them for the next 2 years. The ultimate goal is to try to go into this and create this and let this go into a dynasty league where we're going to be able to keep 5 players at all times. You can shuffle your 5 players, whether they get old, you want to drop them. You can keep new people from your team that you draft, but you always got to keep 5 players. But what we're doing now is we're going to kind of start that process now. Instead of having to solidify 2 people, each year you can throw a guy back in the pot. So if you got your 2 keepers, so let's say, for instance, my 2 keepers are LeBron and CP3. And let's say I drafted a young player, Brandon Ingram or something like that, and I like the way he's maturing and CP3 or LeBron gets old overnight. I have to keep one of the 2, but I could always throw one back in the pot. It's kind of like the same rules we had this year. It's just you got to keep one of your 2 original keepers, and you can always exchange one of them if you want to. You don't have to. You can keep a hold of your 2 keepers as long as you want, basically. But you have to. I mean, you can throw one back in the pot, and that's it.
My question to you: how long are you going to put these contracts out on that one person? Because you could continue to do that every year
They,
if you
they're,
want.
yours. They're yours for as long as you want them. Because it's going to eventually go into the dynasty league. They're going to get old soon, so you're going to throw them back in the pot eventually. I don't know how much longer I'm going to hold on to LeBron or CP3.
Oh, okay,
You
got
see
you.
what I'm saying? But if you got a young,
But
that's
you
why
got
you
to keep one of them.
got to keep one of them. But eventually, like I said, it's going to end up going from 2 to 5. And then when you have 5, you can throw whoever you want back in the pot. You just got to keep 5 guys from your team at all times. So let's say I keep 3, and then I drafted 2 guys that I like. So I replace, and let's say I want to, let's say I had 3 guys that I had for like 2 years. One of them got old, so I want to replace them with somebody else on my team that's young. I could do that. It's just got to keep 5 guys. You can
All right,
keep them
so
as long as you want.
we don't end up start keeping 5 next year.
2 years from now.
Okay, all right, I got you.
I have the
I
same
got you.
coming back year in and year out before I kind of commit to the dynasty. I would be ready to start it right now, but it's just that we keep shuffling with these 2 teams every year where I got to kind of find somebody or people back out and come back. I want to have a solidified 12 before I start going into the dynasty. And that way, like, sometimes you might tank a season, man. You be like, I'm not going to be good this year, but, I'm building to the future where the young guys get better. And, you can run off dynasties and run off championships for years to come because you built your team the right way. It's going to be like real life, you know what I mean? Where like the out with the old and in with the new. Like right now, my team, you can look at my team is like it could be built. My team can be built to win now. Where Nux got younger guys and Lillard, where he got a longer future than me with those guys. Like DK, CJ McCollum, Cat, he got a longer future. Where my guys is like I got to win now and start thinking about who. I might want to start drafting young this year on a low, just so that when them 2 years come or whatever, if just say if somebody gets old overnight, I can at least replace one of them right now with a younger guy. But that's what I got to start thinking for the next couple of years, is to think young. It's going to be more strategy involved with this. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, man. But I just want to let that be known. So like, you're not stuck with these two guys. You can always throw one back in the pot. Let's just say somebody get hurt, like somebody have a career-ending injury. Like at least you're not stuck with him. You can always throw him back in the pot next year and go get somebody else. You might be stuck with him for the year.
We still got the IR spot, right?
Still got the IR spot.
Okay.
So you can still slap him on the IR and then you can get rid of him next year. But you know, it has its advantages too of being able to just be flexible with that one guy if you want to. You don't have to. Or like, let's say you decide you decide to part ways with a guy. You decide to keep a guy and you're like, oh, you know what, he didn't really fit my team. Like let's say for instance, Jones, you don't like the way the Greek Freak fit on your team after this year, and you drafted somebody else that you like a little bit better. You can always throw him back in the pot and go with what you want to go with. That option is there for you. And I think Jones left the building.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's a good those are good rules, man. I'm already strategizing with this 8th pick, man. I'm over here quiet. I'm sitting there looking at the draft results and stuff like that. I'm trying to see who don't got their 3rd round pick.
When I get off here, I'm going to go and load it up right now into the site and have all the keepers locked in so that you can see the empty spots. And then you can go back into the pot and see who's available. Like you can kind of calculate like who's going to be there in the 3rd round just based off of the empty spots.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to load up the site right now with it.
Well, hey, that's a wrap then, man.
All right. Let me hit Jones back so I can get that link from him and so I can post it.
All right.
And I'll send the email out to everybody. And then in the meantime, I send a text out to everybody. In the meantime, I'm about to load up the site.
Okay.
I'll text you when it's on there so you can go and check it out.
All right. Good season.
Yes,
Out.
All right, peace.
Peace.